Yay!
Welcome to our stream. We are Big D20 Energy, and we're playing Curse of Strahd. We're in session 41 of our latest iteration of this game. And I'm the Bees. I run the game. We're going to do some quick intros. I thought of a fun little icebreaker. I figured everyone would be game. I didn't need forewarning for this one. Because I was listening to some tunes, and I was like, I want to share with my friends what I want to listen to. And so I was curious. So introduce yourself, your character, and introduce us to like one artist or band that you are a fan of that you don't think enough people know about. Just tell us like a group that you really enjoy that you're like, hey, they deserve some love. And I want to like save all these and listen to them later. So maybe we can help each other out.
I got
it. So I'll go first since I kind of think it's my idea. I'm a big fan of this group called Jukebox the Ghost. They're like a little 3-man band. They're from Washington, D.C. Kind of like a Ben Folds 5 thing. A lot of piano, but just there's some great like upbeat like love songs or happy songs, and some things that are really like kind of dark and macabre. They got some really sweet jams. Anyway, my kids are into them now too, which is a lot of fun. Jukebox the Ghost, and that's it for me. Let's throw it.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm everyone. I'm every woman. It's all in me.
You never said anything about you. You just went right into it.
I'm the GM. I'm the GM. I play everything. It's not you, and sometimes I do play you. If you're not here, sorry, Minnie. We do a great job.
Great.
He's also known as the Bees.
I'm Bees. Yeah, I think I said that.
No, you didn't even say your Bees.
I'm Bees and C's. We'll go to Jester next, Mr. Wicked Jester. You can introduce yourself, sir.
Why me? Why?
Because you're talking. You're already talking. It's your turn, bud.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm Wicked Jester, and I will be playing Zash. You know, the UNT who likes to get in trouble and, well, you know. But I think he likes to... No, he doesn't do anything smart. Never mind. He only eats meat. There we go. There's something about him. But as far as bands go, Sabaton.
Sabaton?
Sabaton. I think it's Sabaton. They do
Sabaton.
They are I believe, Swedish metal band that does songs based on historical, like not only battles but
figures. Basically, military history.
Yes,
that's basically what it.
They have a song about the Lost Battalion, the Crusades, Samurais, U.S. Marines. One of their
Soviet
songs is
Airmen.
Night Witches, which is an
Air Women.
Air Women.
They're pretty good.
They also partnered with Yarn Hub at one point in time. Yarn Hub did a story about the World War II ceasefire?
World War One.
World War One ceasefire during Christmas.
Yeah.
The unofficial ceasefire. And that one was about the German pilot escorting a B-52. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sounds like some sick tunes.
Oh, yeah. The Yarn Hub one about the B-52 is very well done. If you haven't seen Yarn Hub, they do animated stories.
I'll definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
Nice. I'm glad I asked this. This is going to be great to look up later. Prankster, what you got? You got some group for artist for us?
Sure. Yeah. So, hi everybody. My name is the Prankster, and I play Paul Darkwander, the resident Grave Domain Cleric. And I've got two. First one, this guy named Cademan Hart. He's putting out an album pretty soon, and it'll be available to anybody who'd like to buy it for like $10. So just putting that out there.
It's appropriate.
How do you find that guy?
Yeah,
Oh
where do you find him?
man, you can find him on YouTube at Chris Ryan Lorette.
You can find him making music for a
Chris
mod of
Lorette
a game
music.
that didn't take off except for in the modding community.
What's important is he's very talented.
I agree.
He's very
thank
niche,
you.
but
Oh, he
very
is,
talented.
absolutely.
My real answer though is there's a band I found on YouTube and they're a lot of fun. They're called Pomplamoose, and I'm gonna spell it
Yeah, spell it.
Pomplamoose. It's all one word. It's in chat. They do these
Just like it sounds.
Musical
do.
duo.
They do these amazing mashups of songs.
Oh,
My favorite is they do Seven Nation Army and Sweet Dreams are made of these. It's like 2.5 minutes, not super long. It's so goddamn catchy and it's so good. I will put it on for my boys and I when we're doing chores, and we're all just like dancing and like vibing out while we're doing chores. It's a lot of fun. And
that's
so
cool.
they also do like a bunch of French music as well. Like the lead singer sings in French, but their mashups, not that the French stuff isn't good, but their mashups are totally where it's at, and they're just fantastic. So,
Nice.
my dog has been motioning to me that she would like to go out. So
Motioning?
I will. She keeps climbing up in my lap and stuff. Yeah, she's standing at the door, like looking at her watch, looking at me.
All right, Minnie's turn
So
then.
I'll be right back.
I'm Minnie, also known as Camila, the Sorlock of the group. The one who was missing last session.
Was she? I didn't notice.
Well,
It's like she never left. She was so
yes,
perfect.
like she never left. Totally.
Hello, dearie.
I swear, you had me laughing so hard in the middle of work. It was so hard to keep myself contained.
She
Anyway.
turned into a crone for one session.
As far as bands go, I know he's not really too niche, but I really love NF, and it's funny saying that because like I don't typically like rappers, but NF is like a really down to earth kind of rapper. He doesn't do swearing. He sings a lot about like growing as a person, stuff like that. But like if you ever get a chance, it's Nate, and I can't remember his last name, but he just goes by, if you Google the letter N and the letter F, you'll find him.
Nice.
Nathan Feuerstein.
I think I have seen him, but I think I have seen his stuff before. It's cool.
Yeah, I'll listen to his music over and over and over again. It's just fantastic. Fantastic.
Awesome. Wade.
Hey, I am Ajay Max. I play the character of Duvad Sarinas, the Bard Archer. And I've got two-ish. One is a band. I like their music. I love their music, but they're mostly like covers. So this is Mariachi Entertainment System, and they do mariachi covers of like classic SNES, Nintendo, like video game music, basically.
I'm
That's fun.
definitely gonna have to check this out.
They're fantastic. I think they're Austin based, but they're really good. I've been listening to them for a long time. Like they released a whole album of just Legend of Zelda covers. It's pretty good. But like an actual like band where they make their own original stuff. I mean, they do
So
make
it's-
their original stuff, but King.
Hardcore, but mariachi.
Mhm.
Exactly. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
I think
They're-
I've
The Lizard
heard
and the
that.
Lizard Wizard.
I feel
Yeah.
like I've heard that before.
It is interesting, and I just want to say go into it blind. That's all I want to say. Just go into it blind.
Say it one more time.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
All right.
I feel
Add
like
it to
I've
my
heard
to-do
that
list.
before.
They've made the rounds a couple of times in the public eye. But yeah, those are my two.
Nice. And that leaves Rogue.
Hey everybody, I'm Rogue. I'll be playing Tyrman, the once paladin who has a revenant paladin who has now become something else entirely. Can't remember the name of it.
Oathbreaker?
Oathbreaker. There we are. Thank you. And I think I was trying to find the damn name of this guy. But one band that I have in mind that I thought of first was Typo Negative.
Oh, yep.
Back to my goth days in the 90s.
Yeah. The lead singer's passed away now because
Yeah.
I'm from the ancient times. But there's this beatboxer I just discovered, which is like, I'm not into beatboxing or anything, but this guy was so amazing at it. I think his name was like Hydro or something like that. When I find it, I'll link it to you guys.
Yeah.
But the way this guy can make noises with his mouth, it sounds like amazing, like an entire techno band or something together at the same time. You know, it's crazy.
There's some crazy beatboxing for sure.
Yeah. I gotta show it to you. But yeah, that's mine.
Awesome. That was a fun one. I wanted to hear some suggestions from you guys. Yeah, I love sharing that stuff. All right, cool. Let's get into something dark, some Typo Negative. A recap, if I may. Sure, Prank will be back shortly.
It's funny. With
Something I would suggest while we do this, just so it makes it easier for me, unless you've written them down, I would just link a YouTube clip or whatever in the Curse of Strahd chat, so you can go back and look at the musics that we recommended.
Yeah, we can y'all can all put links in the Discord, and I can put it in the video when we upload it to YouTube. That'll be fun.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Recap time. Previously on Curse of Strahd. En route to the Amber Temple, where they expect to find the final item of power from the Taroka deck reading, our heroes find themselves fighting a giant fire centipede. Camila is instantly killed and nearly eaten. But then she is rescued and revived. But she has gone a little nuts as Valeska kind of takes over. And Minnie's not playing, so we just do whatever we want. Then Terriman was also nearly eaten when he has the brilliant idea to Misty Step away. And then we tell him you can't do that anymore, but we let it happen. I think he actually found out that he could do that anymore. I was like, bottle cap, buddy. Anyway, he barely escapes, and then Paul uses a brand new ability that we've never seen Paul use before. He drains his own life essence to pour healing into Terriman. After the combat, Terriman is puzzled, almost upset about it. He asks, why would you do that? Sacrificing your life for an undead. And Paul said, I wrote this down in quotes, I think this place is confusing. Things get a bit muddled. Maybe I don't think all undead are as terrible as my faith might make it seem. I don't think you're any normal undead. I think you're my friend, and I trust you. You are our companion, and frankly, that's all that matters to me. I wrote that down just as an interesting insight into watching Paul, the Grave Domain cleric, adjust to the reality that he lives in right now. The party then sleeps on the mountainside, and they awaken covered in snow, and they continue on their frozen expedition up the mountain. When they finally reach their destination, I'll go ahead and pop this up. Pop. They are struck by the memory of being here before from the Tome of Strahd. When they worked as Strahd's soldiers as he stormed the temple many centuries ago. They remember some order of wizardly monks who were trying to protect the temple from outsiders. Only now there are no signs of battle, only snow in the bitter cold. Camila / Valeska is weirdly drawn to the west side of the entrance to a collapsed area just outside the temple. She seems like she's looking for something and doesn't want to tell anyone what she's doing. Then the noise from the party alerts some wild voices just inside through a long fissure in the wall to the temple. Zash, freezing his ass off, runs inside and actually finds some friendly faces. They're wild
Friendly
people.
to him.
Yeah, friendly to him. They are wild people who only speak in a crude druidic tongue. They tell Zash that they are enduring a trial in order to prove themselves worthy of adulthood. They must survive 5 days and nights inside the temple. Then there's some teasing about being scared to go deeper inside the temple. And Zash attempts to introduce his old friends to his new ones, but the wild folk ultimately tell Zash that his civilized friends are not welcome. Zash takes the hint and casually adopts their direwolf, at least for now, a la the animal friendship spell. And the party gathers up together to enter the temple, and they are promptly exploded with a fireball. They fight with 3 flame skulls, and Terramin shows off a brand new trick of his when he commands one of them to become his thrall. The combat ends with 2 flame skulls dropping to the ground. One of them turns to Terramin. Oh, sorry, I lost my... Fart. One of them turns to Terramin. Sorry, I need to move you guys in. Yeah, get y'all on the map here. The last one standing turns to Terramin and says...
Whom shall we kill next, Master?
Hell yeah, we got Skeletor on our team.
As this creepy green flamed floating skull with fire in its eyes is ready to kill, asking Terramin, what do I do next? Let me take a moment to remind you guys
That we're awesome.
that I didn't really describe what you're looking at. I mean, y'all looking at the map now. Camila had stepped back to avoid getting exploded by another fireball. And while she was back there, she noticed that in the course of the fight, several of these wild folks actually ran away through the fissure back out the crack in fear for their lives. So there are fewer of them now than there were previously.
What's this?
Yes, you may
Well,
proceed.
I mean,
as
they
you
were
will.
like teenagers and stuff, right?
Yes, they were. They were. Yeah, proceed as you will.
So, is the coast clear?
Coast is
Yes.
always clear.
Appears to be the case.
Let me read
Yes,
the description.
apparently this is our friend here, and I point my crossbow at the one that's charmed.
Hey, Bees, really quick question.
Yeah.
Because I got hit with that fireball, and I have a ring of fire resistance, can I retroactively take half that damage, or no?
Hands off the chest, please.
That's understandable, but I wanted
Yeah,
to
no,
ask.
I'm gonna say no. Good job studying your character sheet from now on.
So
Remember that.
he forgot to put the ring on, so now he puts the ring on.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I forgot I had this in my bag of holding. Puts it on.
This would have been helpful.
5 minutes ago.
Hmm.
I want to read a description of the room. As she asks, are the coast clear? The room in which you are standing with this fight, the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, as you can see, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here under a burnt fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall. 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. I've taken out the flame skulls over there.
By the way, what happened to Umbra?
Oh, we killed her last session.
I wonder if Umbra died from the cold.
Oh,
What?
Sincerely. These are extreme conditions. We didn't get cold weather gear for your.
I mean,
your
I would
creatures.
assume a bird could nestle in the feathers.
Well, it's
or
not
like
a
in
real
the...
bird. It's
Oh, that's
just like
right.
a...
You just
Yeah.
keep re-summoning her over and over as soon as she dies. Just like...
Yeah, the temple, the inside of this temple is also extreme, by the way.
Extreme what? Did you say? Cold?
Extreme cold, like you have to keep your cold weather gear on. It's not. At least you're in from the wind, but it's still just like a.
The wind makes it feel 10 degrees colder.
Yeah, it does.
So Zash goes back a few steps, looks at the puppy, just starts playing with him. Oh, who's a good little boy?
Okay,
Don't
Camila
worry.
is kind of looking beat up and seeing that things have kind of calmed down. I'm still glancing down the tunnel we came from. Like, I'm debating on just going back there. Like, something's not right. Something's
You're
not right.
debating on going
Back-
back the direction we came?
Yeah. Where she was looking before.
Here, just for clarification.
Yeah. She, as a matter of fact, she's gonna just kind of stand near the entrance and kind of peek in a little bit.
We're back out.
Yeah, just kind of looking back that way. Like, she's like there's something she's that's really bothering her. She's practically pacing back here.
Paul, sees like our team minus Camila, and I think he would shout out and be like, "Hey, Camila, are you ready to venture deeper?"
Yeah, fine. She's just gonna wave it off and she'll follow. Just
I want to do an
someone else
insight
take
check.
the lead, please.
I want to do an insight check on her.
Okay.
What do I get for my 12?
Poor roll.
She's obviously distressed about something.
Zash looks up at her. Want to pet the puppy? Petting dogs always makes me feel better.
So by the end of the session, okay, I think Paul, he's waiting for her. He hears her voice, and he recalls a memory when they were in the false in the past, and he recalls that Camila was by like a different sarcophagus than the one Strahd was by, communing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Paul didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Okay. I wasn't certain because I wasn't
Yeah.
certain.
The players know, but Paul didn't know that. The only witness to that was Zash.
Okay.
Because Zash wanted to lick the sarcophagus.
Lollipop.
Yeah, because I think Paul was too busy.
The amber
back
lollipop.
talking to the old guy.
That's right. I wasn't certain if I made it down in time. That was
No, you were not a witness to that.
Okay.
It was more a witness to the whole Strahd vampire thing.
to the atrocities.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
After Zash tells Camila that she can pet the puppy,
Oh.
he also goes, I think I'm going to lick the amber color thingy this time. I wonder what it tastes like.
She gives Zash a look like, no, don't.
Are you effing serious?
Like,
I'm going to lick it.
The flame skull gets right in Termin's face. It just,
Master, may I kill the people in the next room, please?
oh,
The door is open. I may kill them, yes, Master?
sorry, you're muted there, Termin.
I thought you were saying be right back.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just about to leave. But
oh snap!
are they still in? Yeah, they're still in there.
There's a few of them still in there. Yeah, some of them scattered, but there's still a few of them standing in there.
No, instead he turns towards the door this way, and he says, "Scout ahead, and guard the door."
You want to go north or west?
I want to check what's beyond this door.
To the west of you?
Up here. That's.
Oh,
north.
to the north. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Can I ask the thing something before it leaves, or no?
I think he said guard the door, so I think he might just go up there and wait, keep guard.
Okay.
I shall kill anyone who comes to the door.
Also, you guys will also see Camila approach one of the torches, and she'll extend her hand out to the torch. These are lit torches, right?
Yes, where the room where you are, yes.
Yes. Well, you'll watch as a black aura comes out of her arm and absorbs the fire. And I'm gonna
Nice.
cast False Life at 2nd level. So she'll gain 1d4 plus 14 temporary hit points for an hour.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm basically absorbing the fire so that I can gain some temporary hit points because I'm not looking good.
What? A magic surge roll, please.
Now
Now that you're back.
Yeah, temporary.
The DC.
Oh, huh?
I said wild magic surge roll.
Oh,
You guys
yes.
you're casting a spell, right?
Yes, I am casting a 2nd level spell. So first I'll roll the temporary hit points, just in case my wild magic. Wait, where is it? Tries
Can
to
you
kill me.
throw a fireball at yourself?
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to manually roll it because it's not like in my thing.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
It's basically it's just 1d4 plus 14. So d4. So 2, so 16. I gain 16 temporary hit points. So we'll add that on there. Okay, yeah. So the flame goes out, but I'm feeling a little better. Just a little better.
Before we move forward, Zash becomes really insistent that she comes over and pets the puppy.
Fine, Zash.
Do you apply the healing to your character sheet? Camila?
I have it under temporary hit points.
Oh, it's all temporary. I got you.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, if she comes over and starts petting the puppy, Zash will like get up off his knees from where he was playing with the dog, and use her shoulder as she starts petting the dog. And goes ahead and spare a whopping 3 hit points.
Oh,
You're at 3 hit points?
he healed her for 3 hit points.
Oh, thanks, Zash.
It's being a sweetie pie.
I was actually going to ask how everyone is health-wise, if
She's
I need to
not-
burn a spell.
She's not-
I'm about a third down.
I'm more than half.
But Zash doesn't say anything. He just walks away, hoping that she thinks that it
Yeah,
was the dog.
She's like, this is kind of nice, actually.
This healed my heart a little bit.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Aura of Vitality, so that way I can heal my friends up a little bit. So for about a minute, I will, 2d6 hit points. I've done this a million times. So seeing as how we're kind of in this lull, I'm going to go ahead and use that. So is that okay, Bees?
Yeah, it's totally fine. Oh, wait a minute. How long is it? Is it?
It only lasts a minute as long as I'm concentrating. So I get 2d. So essentially I get 10 2d6 heals.
Right.
All right, so we'll start with Camilla.
It takes so long, so tedious. Go ahead.
You tell me when to stop, Camilla. That is 8 hit points.
Okay, 1 second. That's 31. Okay.
That is 5 hit points.
36. Okay,
Remember, you tell me when to stop.
I will.
That is 7.
Hold on 1 second. I can't math right now. I'm at now. I'm at 43 out of 48, so I might be okay.
Okay, I will move on to Zash.
Zash looks like he fared that fight very well.
Does he look like any scratches at all?
He's got a little scratch, but not a bad one.
Okay, he will throw one Zash's way. 5. Okay.
All right.
And if it looks like the scratch is healed, he'll look towards Terramin. Can the GM tell me how Terramin looks?
Like crap.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
dead.
he always looks bad,
Yeah.
but his maggots coming out of his face. But yeah, he could use a couple of those, a couple hits from that.
Okay, that is 7. That is 8.
Stop right there. He's almost full.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Like, the next
send-
one would probably be overheal. Rather.
Okay, then I will give the next one to Max. That's 7. Ooh, that's 11.
Duvad.
crap.
Max is fine.
Duvad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
should
for
be.
Duvad.
I was gonna say I don't think Duvad even got hit.
I got
No,
hit.
that fireball
I
hit
was-
everybody. The fireball hit everybody. You failed your save and everyone else passed.
Yeah.
Okay, do you need any more Duvad?
Let's see. Plus 19. I shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm above. So yeah,
So
good.
no, I only gave you 11, not 19. That
Oh, okay.
that I heard you overheard you say 19, so I just wanted to be clear. You only got 11. Do you need more or no?
I should be fine.
Okay, then the last 3 is going to be spent on me because I'm down about a third as well. So 11
Nice. Good rolls.
and 11 and 6. That's 17 for me. That brings me up to 60. Actually, the next one would be overkill for me too. I'm only down.
Oh
2.
well, I'll take that last one
I'm
then.
down 5.
Are you
I
down?
am down 10. That's it.
Oh, then let me give it to
Oh,
Duvad.
yeah, Duvad.
7. Okay, cool. Everybody got. We're that's good. That's good. That's good.
We're looking a
That's-
lot
that's-
better.
That was a great use of that spell. Got everybody up to where almost
Yeah, I'm-
max.
Yeah. I guess
That's 10. I'm in showered. So I'm full.
Let me go ahead and that was a one level 3 spell slot that has been burned. Just keeping myself honest.
So, after all that's done, Zash just starts walking forward again.
I'll follow the group, but I'm not taking lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Are these
Camila,
like-
stop right there.
Oh. Oh boy.
As you walk past this dead body,
Oh. What?
the coat looks familiar. The cloak looks like Vistani made.
Oh. Okay. She instantly freezes, and I'm gonna examine the body.
Okay.
I will look at her and see what's going on.
It's really badly burned. But you roll it over, and it is unmistakably the burnt remains of your brother, Antonio.
Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna hit her hard.
You see there's a spell book next to him, but it's barely recognizable as a book anymore. It's been incinerated.
She's gonna. Oh my god, I forgot I have this spell. Okay. She's gonna kneel down. And.
That's mending.
No. So you guys will see, like, she's very shaken up right now, and with shaky hands, she'll put her hands on his decayed face. And close her eyes and rest her forehead onto his. And I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she's gonna be. You'll hear her start whispering, like, necrotic words coming out of her mouth as she's gonna start talking to her brother.
I think Paul just looks at what's going on. I think he first sees like you putting your head next to your brother. He doesn't know it's your brother, but Antonio, was that the name?
Yeah.
He sees you putting your head against Antonio and just I think he's like seen this before. Just grief. He's a mortician and a funeral director. That
Yeah.
is his job.
Yeah.
So I imagine he just looks and he just knows. And without saying anything, he just puts a hand on your shoulder.
And performs last rites. All of a sudden, accidentally canceling the spell.
I gotta reread what this does too, because
I know.
Okay. So it won't know what happened since it died, but they might know how they died and things that led up to their death.
Yeah. Okay.
She's with a long sigh. She asks, "What happened?"
The eyes, which have been burnt out, just black shards. You recognize his clothes and his spellbook, his outfit, but his face is all messed up. You ask what happened.
Yeah, that was her first question.
The mouth opens. It just
Says what?
I did not hear that.
unintelligible.
Oh, it's unintelligible? Oh, because his tongue was burnt out.
Is that why? I don't know.
It's unintelligible.
He has his hand on her shoulder, but he looks at Camila and he says, "Camila, may I?"
Right now I would say
She has 4 more questions. Hello, do whatever you want to do. This is so exciting. I did not see this coming. I love it.
Oh, shoot, I don't know. Especially if he's not communicating. Maybe there's something.
Yes, no questions that they can nod to.
Yeah. I could try that.
Can Paul observe the body to see what's hindering it using a medicine check or a perception check?
You may.
Which would you prefer me to
I think
use?
medicine makes sense if you're looking at the body.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the body's damaged. Like it's probably.
Shoot, I wish I'd prepared for this better. This really.
You're
caught
doing
her
great.
off guard.
You're doing great.
It really caught her off guard. It caught me off guard.
Caught me off guard. Let me hear you where you handle it.
Is he alive? And he knows who I'm talking about. Unless I have to specify. The same one that was with us.
Yeah.
No.
He doesn't know?
He doesn't
It
know.
sounds like I don't know. Yeah.
It's a fair interpretation.
That's still big. So that's 2 questions out of 5. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many things she'd probably want to ask him, but like, he has no tongue, or there's something wrong with him. And what do you ask your brother that you just found dead?
Wait, what's going on over here? Zash finally turns around.
Um,
And
Camila's talking to the corpse.
when Zash approaches, he just kind of tilts his head sideways like a snake and pulls back slightly. Looks forward, and he's just looking over this thing. Not initiative. And he's just taking in the sights, seeing what in the world's going on.
God, she wants to talk to him more than she wants to ask him questions.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just- I
You
would
feel
say-
like you're like violating his remains
Yeah,
at this
like,
point. That's really sad.
If anything, I would say probably in between, like, her trying to grasp what this body that you guys just see, like, you just hear her constantly whispering to herself, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's like she wants to tell him about, like, his wife, but again, I know we don't have time for all this. Like this is, oh my god. What do you ask him?
Can I suggest a question?
She'll kind of just nod.
I think this one is more for you than anything. Are you at peace?
You see her kind of stiffen for a second. And for a split second, she starts to get angry. How could he be at peace? How could he be at peace after what I did? She'll kind of like fight it for a second. Are you at peace?
I guess it's just number 3 or number 4?
This is number 3.
3.
All right, I like this. The head cracks unnaturally in your direction and says, "Not after what you did."
Oh, we all hear it. Oh, fuck. Oh,
And now it's just staring at her like more like intently now in a really creepy way.
Paul has no
Where it was kind
idea
of
what
disembodied
happened.
before, now it's like looking at her.
I'm not gonna ask any more questions. She's just gonna stand up and walk
Wait for it to
backwards.
pass, and the body just goes back to being a yucky corpse. And when it collapses, sorry, what are you doing?
She's heartbroken, and tears are now streaming down her face, and she just kind of backs up until her back hits a wall.
Yeah. I think the body's probably still like looking in her direction after she like walks away and is really upset by what's happened here.
Can I ask it a question?
I don't think the spell works like that, but so while Camila is upset, the body again It just goes back and collapses back to the ground.
Oh,
And at that moment, you hear a cry from somewhere else in this building.
All right.
Where did that come from?
like a
Can we perceive that?
not like a baby's cry or anything, right?
No, like a man.
Can we tell where that came from?
Everyone roll perception. This is such a big place.
Yeah. Did somebody heal me, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone got a little healing from boy.
Nat 20 on Terran.
Tyrion with not 20.
Her being not perceptive
Paul
right
did
now makes
plus
complete
11.
sense.
Paul with the 30. I hate you so much.
Holy crap! What's that?
He's got mastery, so he's got double his proficiency bonus plus his like maxed out wisdom. So
my passive wisdom perception is a 21 now.
without even trying, it gets a 21. So yeah, Paul and Terriman, both senses coming from like the opposite side of the building from where you guys are. This voice cries out in pain. It's just a quick like, yeah.
Is it a male voice?
Mm-hmm.
And it's in pain.
Mm-hmm.
This direction or
to the east.
to the east?
Yeah.
Through these windows, maybe. Are these windows?
Yeah, like you would have heard it distantly through these tiny little arrow slits, but didn't feel like it came from that next room. But you could take a peek into that next room, and you might remember the last time y'all were here.
Yeah.
I just want to point out at this point, if y'all hadn't, that this room where y'all saw the kids, this was the room where y'all like Zash told the guards to pretend like or go find a dead body and drag it back here. You guys are like, let us finish you. That was this room right here where the wolfie is right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool stuff.
That's why you were telling us to like go back and look at this video.
Yeah, like a little and then where y'all were dodging little fires coming through these doors to the west here.
Yeah. Chairman's gonna walk up to. He has like less of a filter now than he used to, even, which he didn't have a very good one anyway, I think, before. But I think he's less emotionally attached, even more now. And he comes up, just kind of overhearing the conversation that she was having with her brother, as he was like guarding the hallway or like checking, listening against the doors or whatever. He'll walk over to her and notice that she's crying, emotionally distraught, and then look at the body. Be like, "Who is this? He's still alive? Is he still awake under the spell?"
No, he's gone now.
That is my brother.
Why did he blame you?
Because he was right. Because it was my fault.
What did you do?
I led him here. Not on purpose. He was trying to help. I was trying to, at the time, escape my lover at the time. And a lot of it is blurry don't remember everything. But I do remember. And she'll like open up her hand and you'll see some of the necrotic energy like playing around her fingers. This is where it all started. And she like balls her fists and look at Tearman. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know that it was my fault. He wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for me.
And you didn't. I mean, I'm assuming we can overhear this.
Yeah,
Is that-
this is like a casual conversation.
Casual.
Yeah.
Open conversation.
And you didn't know that this would happen to your brother?
She looks at you at first, like, she has that look on her face, like, of course not, but she doesn't say it. She just kind of... I didn't want this to happen. I love my brother.
Is this where you met Basilica?
She closes her eyes for a second, and a few memories scattered. Yes.
I think
It's like a
Valeska's
little, I was about
yeah.
to, I was about to bring her in. It's like a little homecoming. Oh, you guys should have been there. It was so delicious.
Do you want Basilica in your life?
It's Valeska, right?
Yeah,
Valeska. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay,
Do you
sorry.
want? You know what? No, I think
You're
Paul
just mispronouncing it on purpose.
I think Paul.
for-
Yeah. Do you want Basilica in your life? Really?
Just pronouncing it differently every single time. Do you want Vaseline in your life?
Sure, Paul. I love having an evil head on the back of my head, or an evil face on the back of my head. Constantly. She's gonna, like, her eyes kind of land on her brother again, and she just kind of, like, this is pointless. This is a pointless argument right now. Of course not.
Airman calls the skull over.
Yes, master!
Just flies over to you as quickly as possible.
And then he looks over at her. And he says, we should put him at rest and burn the remains.
Yeah? Now?
And he looks at her first before he makes the order.
I wish I could take him home. But you may be right. And she's gonna slowly kind of get up and walk back over to her brother's corpse and lean down. Man, I wasn't prepared for this.
For the record, I just want to make sure everyone's clear, including Minnie. We've talked about her backstory so much
Yeah.
that I think the last time Camila saw him was in this cave, and she thought he
Yeah.
may have died in there.
Yeah. She didn't know for sure until now.
But if like it doesn't make sense that he'd be in here. It's like it's not where you like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he's
Remember him.
charred?
It's-
like,
it's-
so he
it's like-
survived the collapse? Like,
Yeah, that's that you'd get the sense that he didn't die from the collapse. He was in here and he died after you
Yeah.
were gone.
Like one of these flaming skulls probably killed him?
I think that's kind of the gist.
Yeah,
that
yeah, he was in here. That's what he looks like. These flaming skulls got him. But he was trapped here for a while.
Yeah.
Zash bends down and picks up that book and tries handing it to her.
What book?
the burnt book that was on that my brother.
Oh, his spell book.
Yeah. Even if it's useless, it could be a memento.
Like he picks it up with both his large hands and like scoops it up as carefully as possible and just holds it out both hands.
She looks over at Zash and the book.
And his tongue just flickers.
And she'll try to gingerly take the book from him. And, my brother was a very powerful sorcerer. The fact that this is what... It doesn't matter now.
Maybe you should have Paul do the thing that fixes the things.
Mending?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. if
Do
you-
mending. What am I doing mending for though exactly?
A spell.
I have
Fix the
mending as
spell
well. I have mending as well, so just...
Sorry, I just wanted clarity. Was
Yeah.
Yeah.
what am I fixing?
She's,
Oh, the book.
yeah, she'll look over at Paul. Can you?
Don't worry, I got it. Beep.
Yeah, I just like.
Do I can. That's fine.
Yeah.
Zash
Well,
turns
everybody's-
around real fast and looks at Duvad. I forgot you can do magic.
Yeah, while everybody's like turned and looked at Paul, I've just picked it up and just like, is this what you want to fixed?
I completely forgot you could do magic-y stuff.
I disappear completely sometimes.
Zash is now like scratching underneath his chin with one finger.
I turned completely invisible almost every engagement we have.
I don't see it. I never see it. So
Yes, that's the point. You don't see. Push-moi.
wait. So you go and hide in the trees?
That is
That's
one
not
of my
magic.
talents,
That's not magic. That's you just hiding in the bush.
motherfucker.
I love it.
Sukya.
What are you? I still don't. What does hiding in the bush has anything to do with magic?
Motherfucker, I'm not going to waste a spell slot right now. Give me. And I just like I brusquely walk off and put the spell book in your hands as I pass by you, just like.
Was it something I said? And he's scratching his head now.
I can do magic. I do this. Yes.
Also, bees.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1 on my wild magic.
Oh God! All right, fun.
What a time!
What,
What a time!
what was that in reference to the speak to dead?
Speak to dead.
Okay, yeah. After this fact, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Oh boy! All right, I'm gonna roll a d100. Let me pull up the wild magic surge. What are we gonna get? 50. Okay.
50-50.
Let's see what happens.
so silly.
Oh!
Oh no! Is it really bad?
Oh, what's good?
Oh dear, that is bad.
Yeah.
Read
so,
it out
like,
for everybody.
After
Oh, you can tell us what happens. Yeah.
yeah, when
While you're
Duvad
talking to your
takes
brother.
the book. Yeah, while she was talking, like, honestly, I feel like this is almost like a good reaction kind of thing
Yeah.
happening. So, like,
Fitting.
after him telling her, like, you know, it after what you did, you just see, like, she just kind of, like, curls in on herself and, like, and, like, she, like, starts vomiting, maggots. Yeah, and there's just, like, maggots crawling out of her mouth and, like, plopping on the floor. Like, just a mix of maggots and,
Bile.
like, bile and necrotic energy. Like, she's... Honestly, this kind of mixes... This works with, like, how distraught she is.
Like he's at this time Duvad's like walking away, cussing in another language, and she just starts puking up maggots.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Zash, I did not magic that into happening.
Of course not. You can't do magic. And Zash is over here like trying to help push
Like-
Soccer.
I believe I have made you invisible before at one time.
I'm sorry. Did you mend the spell book or no?
I did. I mended the.
You did?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I put it in her hands. So
Okay. So this when you mend it, you can't restore the magic,
yeah,
but she's gonna find some pages
notes
in
of her
there.
brothers and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably like
Yeah.
her brother's handwriting's gonna be in there.
Yep.
So yeah, it can repair a magic item, but if it has any magic properties to it, it doesn't restore the properties. Like restore magic to an object. Yeah. But cool. Oh man, she's gonna
but
look at
I'm
Duvad.
gonna send a private message to you about a couple things you might read in his
Okay.
journal.
While she's over there like puking up maggots and stuff, Zash like is over there like trying to cover her mouth. No. You got to keep those down. They're high in proteins.
Oh, gross.
No, they're mixed with the bile. Like that's not good.
Oh.
And the necrotic shit.
Does Zash look like a medical person?
Yeah. Fair.
Now his hands and arms are like covered in the bile,
Oh my god.
trying to stop her from puking up maggots.
Yeah, after about a minute is when the maggots stop.
Gross.
And yeah, that is really gross. I don't know why they were like, oh yeah, let's put that in a wild magic counter. That'll be great.
Oh, while this is going on, Zash is like talking to Valeska. So, if she's puking and you're not,
Oh, I can absolutely taste it. It's disgusting.
how do you know my question?
Because this is you, Zash.
Oh,
I'm starting to get to know you a little bit. Camila gently takes the book from Duvad once she's finally able to breathe again. And she'll start skimming through it a little bit. Like, just gently, almost as if she's, like the book's gonna fall apart in her hands. There's something...
Ugh, my sister is such a bitch. I hate her so much. Just like the worst shit. You're like, oh, she farted today and played it off as if the leather of her shoes were squeaking on the floor. I know she didn't because it stunk like hell.
This is so weird. To her, this is not her brother. There's something about this place. We need to go deeper. She'll, like,
Paul nods.
slam the door, or the book, shut. There's something bad here.
Yeah, Paul.
Valeska laughs.
No, of course not. Of course not.
This is a good time to remind you guys. Sorry, bad. Why am I chewing gum during a stream? Because my mouth is dry. That's why. I will not chew gum while we play. You say something's bad here. We need to go deeper. Each one of you kind of hear voices, kind of like calm down, power, abilities. And they seem to be coming from below you.
Yes.
I was
go
actually.
deeper.
Now this I remember specifically from because I
You just watched it.
Yeah. He remembers that the previous people, the wizard monks, talked about the voices that were always on and around them, and so he. Are we in view of that like giant statue? Yeah.
See it through the windows, right?
Maybe Paul takes a few
maybe
steps
through.
forward. Yeah.
But
that motherfucker right there.
yeah, the neighborhood.
Looking down, like, because we're kind of like that that's down, right?
Yeah,
From
you're
where
like
we are?
40 feet up or something. Yeah.
Looking through that window, do we see anything in that room, or is it just that statue?
Let's see what the text says. Even though you guys are looking through the arrow slits, 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot-tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. Oh, there's more here.
She's turning.
What's that?
I was just reading in Rogues.
Oh yeah, because she's got bugs in her now. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies. You can't really see. You see one on the right, at least. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what y'all can see from where you stand. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors. I don't know if you can see the doors from where you are either. Yeah. That's all I can see for now. It looks fairly empty. I mean, it looks like there's definitely a big empty room downstairs with a giant statue in the middle.
We need to go in. I kind of want to go back to the giant. Zash, don't you want to go lick the thing again?
I never got to lick it the first time.
Oh,
Does it taste good?
I guess we're gonna have to find out.
It's
Is
stone.
Zash just starts heading very swiftly to.
Zash.
So blowing past all these doors to your left, you go,
Damn it.
right?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
pop
wait.
these doors open first.
Yeah, let's.
This-
Don't let me. I'm just.
Last time I remember, there was like.
I didn't realize there were
fireballs shooting
doors.
They were fireballs shooting out of there before.
I didn't
do what
realize
you'll
these
do.
were
Do what you'll
doors.
do. Zash goes straight for the door back here.
Yeah, Zash starts to walk down the hall.
Zash, doors.
Oh,
Here.
Zash, we need you to let's get that one eventually, but let's get this one here first. Fair enough.
Zash instead goes straight to this door over here.
Top door.
Kill him for us now.
Yeah, top
Okay.
door and opens it.
He just
God damn it.
immediately opens it. Like, no,
Yeah.
not waiting for anybody.
Yeah, no, just Zash barrels through the door.
God damn it, Zash. Okay.
All right. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in the corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest in this room.
I think there's a thing that looks like Strahd's castle in here.
Dude, my God.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Strahd's castle.
Does it look like Strahd's castle?
It definitely looks like Strahd's castle.
And I look at it like, oh, it stayed here once. It was not consensual.
I go for the wood,
stay.
I go for the wood chest, and I want to perceive to see if there's any traps.
Yes, there's
don't.
definitely.
Did you roll? You perceive no traps. DC 31.
Fuck you. All right, I open up the wood chest.
That's funny. All right, you open it up, and
Yeah.
you find nothing.
Okay. All right, we've got a few more to check out.
What if this thing tells us how to get into Strahd's castle easy?
Hey, my God, Zash, that's brilliant.
Wait, where's the dog?
Oh Jesus! I didn't give you power over this dog.
Can I guess I'll climb
Za-
up on top
Zash
of it.
pop- Pops right back out looking for the dog.
I wanna.
Does it look like there's any like secret entrances, or does it look like it's to scale? I guess. See if there's anything we see that we.
I'm gonna give it. Sorry. Just a moment. I'm trying to make this dog so I don't have to fuck with it anymore. I hate putting all the tokens. What was Mud Puppies puppy? I'll give it Mud Puppies stats. Different stats, but let's do that. Okay. It's not Mud Puppy, but you can move him now, yes? The wolf? Can you move the wolf? Excellent. Good. I don't have to worry about that now. Now, what were you asking about the prank? Were you asking something?
I think I was just asking if there's anything that we can see that's visible on this model that would indicate like secret doors, traps, or specifically secret entrances into the castle. Like if it's to scale, maybe Zash actually brings up a really good point. Maybe there's something that we can see that would help us.
I might give you guys a little peek.
Little peek.
Yeah. You look at it and you're like, huh. Interesting. More plans. Screenshot. See, can y'all see all the notes on there?
My screen went black.
Black.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's why you can't see anything. Let me turn on some lights for you guys.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Isometrics.
Yeah.
Baller.
Holy crap! It looks like we actually have the whole layout for Paul.
They had me right in here, and I point
I
to the
remember that.
dungeon that I was in. I was in these sewers. To my
Oh my god!
waist.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is an amazing intelligence.
Let me see that. And here.
I wonder if this is like one of those things where if you affect something on the model, it happens to the real thing. I hock a loogie
The
on
voodoo law model.
Let's knock it down! I'm just kidding.
it. Burn it.
Look for this
Feel like
Strahd comes back and like he's leading Irina back to the thing, and it's like just on fire. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Can I begin?
And I've shit in Barovia.
Can I begin
I'm
sketching
just giving you
this?
guys. Yeah. Just for funsies. I'm gonna keep on.
I think Duvad would take out his sketchbook and like do rough sketches. He's not the best at this, but he's somewhat of an artist, you know.
Small question. About how
Take some
long are you
time.
guys doing this?
Yeah. How long is it gonna take you to? I mean, this. I'm showing you.
Oh, you're
I mean,
right.
maybe once we're done in here, I'll
Oh no,
actually
I'm
do
just
that
saying,
then.
is it totally enough for just a quick little short rest?
Short rest.
How long is short rest?
An hour.
I mean, my drawings could
someone
be
has
pretty
catnip.
elaborate.
You silly,
my God.
silly.
I think I have that,
Warlock.
actually. I do have catnap.
Oh! A catnap makes a short rest only like 10 minutes.
Hell yeah! I'll burn that for you.
Heck yeah! Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the short rest button. Totally get those level 2 spell slots left back.
Does that work for all of us?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah. Target up to 3 willing creatures of your choice within range. So anybody who needs a short rest, pop that bad boy.
So who's making a copy of, or doing their best to try to?
I am. I'm doing my best to make a little, like, at least the layout and some of these little chambers and shies. Like, this is absolutely Strahd's, like, tomb. Like, or, yeah, this is the inner machinations of Strahd's castle. So, like, we have to have this.
yeah. And
You guys gonna know it better than I do if you study it.
Camila's
Because
a
this
little too...
castle's confusing.
She's a little still out of it to be doing all that. So yeah, I'll leave all that to you guys.
But yeah, I'm just like trying to note any sort of like secret chamber that might pop up, any sort of like what looks like an important room, just shit like that, so we'll be apprised of it in the future.
Yeah.
Looking for any sort of surreptitious entrances, exits, the like. Would you like me to give you a perception check so I'll know this for the future, or no?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna either need to study them, like role play studying them when you study them, or you have to pull them out and look. Like, okay, guys, let's look at the schematic, see if we can see something here while you're there.
Fair enough. I mean, I'll study them every bit of
But
free
seriously,
time.
I've had time to study the map, and I don't remember it. Like it's a lot to remember. So you would definitely need to refer back to it.
Oh, bees.
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking.
Oh, no worries. It's not a big deal. I was just wondering if he does or not. Just for a little roleplay flavor.
Yeah, I'm just sketching this thing down for the most part. I kind of like focused on this, and you're like, I could use a little bit of a rest, and I just like magic off to the side, catnap, like, yeah.
Well, really, all you have to do is make a gesture, like a calming gesture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Zash says I can't do fucking magic. I can do fucking magic.
Such a
Lizard man,
calming
fucking-
gesture.
Take your short rest, you fucking no magic. Fucking, ugh.
Yeah, and
I might share my jerky with you, you piece of shit.
in Zash's mind right now, he's completely forgotten. You don't know if it's because he's cold or what. Like, he seems to have completely forgot that you can do magic.
Yeah,
I think that's hilarious. I love that joke.
the fact that I'm just getting so triggered up by it, just like it's messed up this entire dungeon delve for me. I'm just like, I can't. Bitch thinks he can say that I'll do magic. I do magic. I do lots of magic.
But all of a sudden, Zash just looks at Terriman and goes, "Hey, have you pet the puppy yet?" And Zash walks past him and goes to the next door.
All right.
Well, that's
Um,
not good. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, we'll spend a good 30 minutes here getting sketches of the.
How long does animal friendship last?
Animal friendship. Let me.
Friend?
It's either minutes or hours per level.
Yeah,
No, that's Pathfinder rules. It's not per level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
animal friendship.
24
24
hours.
hours. Nice. So yeah, you got this puppy following you around. All right, you pop open the next door, and it is a 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone and an amber door on each end.
Zash looks in there and he's like, I don't
Hallway.
like that hallway.
Danger sense.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, does he sense danger?
No, it's just a hallway.
Nothing is just a hallway here.
Danger sense means if there is something, you'll roll with advantage to not get hurt.
Zash goes ahead and, like, for some reason, this hallway, he just does not like this hallway. So he takes and, like, chucks his bedroll onto the floor in there. Like, as hard as he can, he just throws it on the floor.
Okay. You throw it down on the floor, and it just scoots and it slams into the next wall.
Okay. So Zash starts walking down the hallway.
I'm trying to read
Oh
ahead.
my god, get over it! We
Trying
need
to
to
fig-
move!
Who are you talking to? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out where you're going. This map is nothing compared to Ravenloft. I'm already.
Zash picks up his bedroll and. Okay. Another door.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Other door. Just need to see where you're going. Pop.
Oh, that stairs going down.
A staircase going down, and you guys feel voices calling you. Come here, come.
I found a way to this.
Should we kill, or do you want to like?
Zash is already halfway down the stairs.
God dang it! All right.
Okay, so these I have to go to a different map. So,
Yeah.
Are we splitting the party, or are we sticking together, gang?
Camila's gonna probably just offer her brother one final look after propping up his body up against the wall, kind of like a promise that she'll come back, and then she'll start following you guys.
Okay, can y'all please stack together in the stairs so I can copy paste you to the next map? You can join
I'm
Paul
doing
and
my
Zash.
part.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the player who
And
does do
I
something.
helped.
Terramin, are you gonna stick with the party too?
Yeah.
And your Flame Skull friend? Or
Yeah.
you gonna leave him here, or you take him with you?
Once she stacks the body over there, and walks away from it, he'll order the flame skull to burn
As
it.
you guys, after she says her goodbye, you tell the Flame Skull finish him.
Finish him.
Cremating my brother.
Yeah.
Gosh,
And
That's not how we do our.
You guys hear just.
Oh my god.
Burden this
As he would have wanted.
As he would have wanted.
And then he tells the skull to follow it.
His last will. Sister, if I ever die, have a laughing skull cremate my remains.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so traumatic. Okay,
It
I'm
was
gonna
oddly specific, but,
I'm gonna grab all your tokens, and you can reposition yourself when we get there. Alright, let me try this right. Okay, you come down. It is cold, stony and cold. You guys come down the
Oh.
stairs.
Generate fire
Bottom up.
for a little extra heat.
I move myself to the back of.
And yeah, move yourself where you will. Y'all came down these stairs, and I'm not trying to jump scare you down here.
Yeah, I get you.
Yet.
Yeah, I haven't read that far ahead. I'm like, oh yeah, and something kills you too while you're standing.
Also, we totally just went away. You didn't expect us to go, so like you're.
Yeah, I know. This is
The amount
nothing.
of prep can never come up against
I
it.
could nothing compared to Castle Ravenloft. I'm already pulling my hair out. Glistening amber coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into the walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-size alabaster statues, as you see on the right where Terramin and the Flame Skull are. Statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door in the north stands wide open. 4 other amber doors to the west and south stand closed.
The amber door.
Zash goes to one of those figures and picks it up. Is it about the size of his
What does alabaster weigh? Because they're life-size statues of alabaster. Seems like they'd be heavy. I mean, he's a strong guy, but what animal are you picking up? A life-size statue of any animal is going to be heavy AF.
Could probably
These are
go for the frog.
Cats, frogs, weasels, hawks, owl, rat, raven, snake, toad, and weasel. Yeah, you could probably pick it.
But does it look like his silver raven figurine? Or does he notice anything about the frog?
No, they seem like generic animals. Like they're clearly recognizably the animals that they are, but they're not especially iconic or in reference to.
And there's if he was to use detect magic, any magic coming from him?
I'm gonna just declare that detect magic. I'm rolling back my easy rules on it. We're 5e edition. When you roll cast magic, detect magic, it's gonna cost you a level 1 spell slot.
Okay, never mind then.
It's still could come in handy. That's why I made you expend it the last time.
Can
For helpful.
magic be cast ritually?
Yes,
I
it
don't know.
can. I checked earlier.
There you go.
So you
So
can cast it free.
ritual, but it takes like an hour, right?
Or like
if
10,
it's-
20 minutes depending on the spell, I think.
If it's one
there's
action,
rules.
it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that then. I mean, I'm the one that's perceptive anyway, and we need him to be on standby. So I'll be like, hello, everyone. And I do my voodoo, and I cast Detect Magic. And as written, Detect Magic is then good for 10 minutes as long as it is the spell I'm concentrating on.
Yeah, concentration.
Which
So yeah,
will
it'll take you
be-
10 minutes to cast it, and it doesn't cost you a spell slot to do it that way. And you, pardon me. What is cast Detect Magic 30 feet. Where are you? I'm gonna give you an aura of what you're detecting magic.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, if it matters any, passive perception 21. So I don't know if you, whenever you want me to roll, I'll roll. But
oh, do you have a lot of perception? I didn't notice that before.
I just wanted you to be aware.
That's where you're detecting magic. Quite
Yes.
an aura. I'm not sure if everyone else can see that, but you got quite a big aura there.
A lot of people say I have a big aura.
I have a big aura.
So yeah, you detect. Gosh darn it! I gotta learn all my.
He just got home.
You definitely detect magic coming from the door to the south.
Door to the south.
Mm-hmm. There's magic in them there doors.
I tell them, let's go. I'm detecting some magic from this door to the south. Why don't we? And I'll ping it so everybody can notice it. And I say, Zash, why don't we come back here? I think we missed this door.
About that time, Zash is over here at this door.
Zash! Hey, come here.
Okay.
Do I have any
Is it-
jerky on me?
I'm just gonna
Like from rations?
I don't know if we still have any. I mean, going through it, I guess if you saved any of that nasty centipede meat.
Let's see. I have an idea for fun. Oh.
I'm staying right here behind the wall, out of range. Wait, hold on.
Fuck.
I'm gonna stay out of 30 feet.
Yes, we need to go. I'm detecting some magic through there, and
Yeah, I'm just gonna-
hold on. I'm gonna actually try and also perceive the door before we open it.
Perceive
And I-
the door. You perceive it.
Well, I just want to see if there's any if it's trapped.
So you're detecting magic. It is magically locked. There's like. Go ahead.
Zash slams into the door, like as hard as he can.
Okay, that's going to be a strength check.
Yeah, while
That's-
Paul is doing his thing, Zash is like, nope, door.
Gosh, what is this? So hard to keep up with all these rooms.
Yeah, I'm staying far back from the door.
Man.
I'll stay next to them to protect them if I can. In my aura.
Okay, there it is. Okay, strength check. Just smash through the door.
Is it a stone
Okay.
door? Does it look stone?
It's amber. It's a giant amber door.
Oh shit!
Is it?
Big
Is
amber
that-
door.
I'm gonna
And
go ahead and
magically enchanted. You know it's magically enchanted for sure.
Hit that 20
is that-
on that guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that bottle cap that I have,
Nice.
or inspiration. Sorry.
You're gonna need it.
Oh, yeah, there we are. 26.
Wait a minute. That's your save. You get a +7 on checks?
On his save.
I don't
If you
think you're
take the
proficient.
roll,
Still, he rolled a 19 though.
Yeah, you
A
do
natty
roll
19? What's your strength? Is unfortunately the question.
Strength
modifier.
is a +4.
So, 23.
23. That's still good.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm bending the rules because you could never break it. You rolled a 19.
Ah!
Close enough. Close enough, I'm going to say. It's a DC 25. And you could never break it on your own. But this is... I'm being generous. Yeah, this is so... Okay. Oh, I need to get ready. I'm not ready. Okay. This room...
Would it help if I make you feel better if Zash gets pissed off while he's trying to open the door and rages?
No, well, no, you don't have to. Basically, that would just give you advantage anyway.
Well, what I was going to say is, since you're allowing the rules to bend a little bit, I'll sacrifice a rage to make you feel better.
Save it. I appreciate. I love this. Keep up the charity, but nah, save it because as you smash through this door, there's nothing in here. No, you actually will see.
Yeah,
a room with amber glazed walls. Oh yeah, you smashed through there. A floor of grayish marble with black veins and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves.
Get down there.
You hear them whisper to you.
So as Paul calls for Zash, and Zash is at this door right here, and he's like, Paul starts talking and saying something about the door. Zash doesn't even think about it, just takes off running towards it. And
okay. I just want to point out to everybody, these are not the 3 that you saw a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear these voices all over the place. There are many rooms with many blocks of amber. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. So Zash,
when Zash opens the door, he's like,
runs in.
Hold up, everyone. I got this. I see Paul checking for everything. So Zash grabs his sleeping bag once again and he just throws it on the floor.
Say again? Oh, sorry, I was reading.
Zash grabs his sleeping bag once again and just slams it down on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
And then just wait. He's got his hand held up and he's looking at the ceiling, waiting for something.
No, it's just an eerie, spooky. Again, you can just hear the guy just calling you to come.
Zash turns around.
Valeska's going in.
All right, let me make sure. Let's see if there's any music for the area because it's
step in.
So Starnscape hasn't been changed for it.
Hey, can you grab my sleeping bag while you're at it? And Zash follows her in.
Yeah, she's got.
Can I lick these?
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you're just looking at them. And again, I just want to describe. These are what I say are they 5 by 5? No, they're 10 by 10 foot cubes that are 10 feet tall, or were they 20 feet tall? Giant cubes of this amber, and inside, only a few inches long, like a sliver of pitch black in the very middle of it. You just feel it calling to you. And so Zash and Camila enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What are we doing?
Zash is just looking at this, and you can tell he's thinking about licking it. He looks over to Valeska.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if what this might be?
You could try.
Okay.
Let's see what you might.
As Paul and Terriman enter the room, it looks like Zash is leading in to lick it.
No,
I mean,
don't. Zash, bad Zash. No.
I mean,
don't do
I can
that.
tell you that these feel very familiar to you.
Yeah, so
But
they're not strong enough. I'm gonna actually go back out.
Oh.
I feel like it doesn't feel strong enough.
yeah.
Can I do a religion check?
The flavor isn't good on these ones.
It's terrible.
Oh my god. You guys, I don't want to say too much. I want to tell you that you will not be punished touching them. You will not be punished for touching them.
I feel like we
Zash!
were punished last time.
Zash, lick every single
When were you
one.
punished? When were you punished?
Well, I don't know. I feel like someone just walk in a room. There's fireballs.
Yeah. Well, no. Here's the thing. I don't want to like tell you it all. Like, but this is like. I think of you guys as browsing. You're shopping. You don't know what you're saying. No.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. You don't have to investigate at all. But
Valeska wants power.
you can at least take a look.
I swear.
Valeska.
I'm about to die.
Is that since everybody like told him no, but everyone's turning around looking at this? Zash
I told you to
looks
lick every single one.
Oh, okay. Then Zash just goes up to it,
Camila-
like licks it.
Okay, one at a time. So I think you'd probably be faster than her, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, gotta figure out where we are again. How do I keep using? Okay. The descriptions are everywhere. Okay. Zash, you're going east, west, or south?
Compass spells we, so I'm going west.
Going to the west. Okay, fun. There's a touching in an amber circle button. Alright, as you touch it,
He's
Your-
not touching it. He's
your
licking
eyes are you're licking it. As you lick it, as your forked tongue touches it, your eyes just like you lose your vision and you're like in the amber and you see a vision like take place in the amber. You see yourself. Someone's charging at you. Someone's going to attack you. You take one finger, point it at them, and they fall to dust.
Whoa.
And while your tongue is still on it, you're still like locked. You hear a voice say, "Do you accept this gift?"
Zash is like, this one tastes a little dry. No.
And you're back.
And
you're back.
He's brushing off his tongue. Like, that one was a little bit sandy. And he quickly goes down to the bottom one.
Okay.
Camila is at the eastern one.
The
And
eastern
she'll
one.
Gently place her hand onto it.
Oh, it's fun. Okay. Again, your vision. You're in a different place. Suddenly, you're in touch with this. I can go back and forth with the Sirenscape. You see a vision of you standing in the field. You raise your arms as the ground rips apart, and flames erupt with dogs, and they come and stand at your side.
Hellhounds.
And you hear, "Do you accept this gift?"
I won't lie. This turmoil is consideration. What's in it for you?
No response. "Do you accept this gift?"
I accept.
It goes to the book.
Out of character, I'm like,
I wasn't ready.
Bad idea.
I wasn't ready. Out of
character, this is such a bad idea, but like
Okay.
she's so distressed right now.
Again, she says, "I accept." And what you guys see is she's just touching this thing, and
That's why you keep getting possessed.
oh my gosh.
Look, my girl got issues, okay? I'm sorry.
Let's make sure that's
She's
all of it.
literally
Okay,
got a
that's all of
face
it.
on the
Okay.
back of her head.
Have some self-confidence, please.
She
Okay. You you fall to the ground on your knees, and you now have the ability to summon and control 2 hellhounds. Both hounds will appear at the same time. And
Dude,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
only do this, and you can only do it once.
Oh, once.
Just period.
Just one time period.
Once.
Okay.
And you also gain the ability to speak and understand Infernal if you didn't already know the language. The Hellhounds understand no other language. And sulfurous smoke issues from the beneficiaries pours whenever they speak Infernal. When you speak to your pups at that time, brimstone will come from your every
Heck
pore.
yeah! I'm gonna put that in my level
whispering.
9 spell slot because it's like a one-time use only.
Yeah, so you will summon 2 Hellhounds
Oops.
at once.
Okay.
And no one else knows that.
All right.
So, Camilla, what did you get? I know that.
Just some
Zash
like
said
fire.
this
There's
was
like some. I think there's
sandy.
smoke. Like you get a little glimpse of it. There's like smoke coming off of her shoulders and head now.
Don't tell me that's
Yeah.
another permanent feature of mine now.
No.
Okay. One time. Okay. She slowly.
So Zash,
gets
I'm
up
sorry.
With a
Do you
little
get up?
smile on her face.
Yeah. Yeah. Since
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh,
Zash,
that's fun.
Zash goes ahead and's like, he just starts licking the other one.
Okay. In this vision, people are looking for you, and you are darting in and out of bushes, dodging like arrows being shot at you. You are so fast. You are quick. You cannot be caught. Do you accept this gift?
No, but I'll tell Duvad about you.
I love Zash.
And you're back.
Duvad, somebody wants to speak to you in this.
Oh,
I didn't lick right here.
all right.
Amazing.
I go up. We're like, what are we doing?
Lick right here. I didn't lick right here.
I didn't lick.
I touch it. I'm not gonna
You touch
lick
it, and you similarly you have a vision where you are actually hiding like to fire at somebody with your crossbows, and then bolts come at you and you quickly duck, and what else? Sorry, I was trying to think how else I could describe this. Yeah, elsewhere someone speaks like they have a crystal ball and you see yourself in the crystal ball, but they're frustrated that you like disappeared in their crystal ball.
Okay.
And they ask, do you accept this gift?
This is a trap. This is a trap.
You're not wrong.
Just accept
But
it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Sure, yes.
Ah!
Risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry. It's just fun. It's
It
fun.
is fun. I don't want to tell everyone what this does.
Hey,
Well,
if
okay.
you want to just
Yeah. I'll write. I'll try copy and paste.
I already can't wait to use this ability.
You can do it once. You're like, I'm ready to do it right now. Right now.
I want to do it now.
That's why there's different ways to do it. Like you don't have to tell the players that they can only do it X number of times. I'm like, that's mean. Because you test it out immediately. You're like, oh man. It's like,
yeah. Or like, what if you when you try it, it's a whiff. Like
because
it
some of them
doesn't-
are like, you can use
yeah.
it this many times. I like,
Yeah.
It's a one time only.
well, yeah.
While Duvad is speaking to the crystal thing, he's like, You should have licked it. This one. Someone asked me if I wanted a gift after it turned somebody into like ash. I don't know what that was about. This one made it's, and this is Zash talking to Paul and Terriman. The one that I told Duvad about made like run very fast and could dodge anything.
Ooh, that
And then the guy said, "Do you accept this gift?"
Oh, and I guess, did you say, what did you say?
I didn't like the taste of it. No.
I'm trying to cut down.
Said that he's giving gifts.
Valeska is gonna cast message to Zash.
Yes.
This one has puppies.
Puppies?
Oh no!
Zash comes over to this one. Is like, what are the puppies taste like?
What do puppies taste like?
And again, you see the same image, not just puppies, but literally like fires from hell. So this is the image you get.
I have puppies. And he goes out and pets the direwolf.
Okay. There's just like a flare of black sclera on Camila's eyes for just like a minute before she casually walks out.
Sherman is going to ask as she's walking out, who is giving these gifts?
That is a great question.
That is a great question, isn't it?
And then I'll keep walking.
I don't really care, as long as I can use it against him.
Same darkness that corrupted. And then he stops, like he's thinking about that memory. The same darkness that corrupted Strahd. And he looks over at Paul. Strahd.
Strahd, the Midwestern dad.
He's using it that he's saying it like that from now on.
Oh, gee, bud.
Same
It's
darkness.
Strahd.
Can I?
Strahd.
Camilla, are you there?
She's a little out of it right now. You know, she just found her dead brother and, you
She's
know.
going through
Camilla!
it.
Camilla!
What?
Look at me. You've read through the book about Strahd. We've experienced it all together, right?
She's staring at you.
All right?
Yes.
For everything that happened for him, he didn't start out as the devil we've known him to become. He was slowly corrupted until he gave in to the very elements that were in this temple. We need to be careful, or you might become that which you hate the most.
Termin's just nodding behind him.
At this point, I guess Duvad would come out of his trance, and he just like, he kind of steps back a little bit and bumps into Paul, and he's like, "What are you doing? Rifling through my things?"
No, I don't rifle through. No.
Yes, that's what you would say.
What do you mean that's what I would say?
That's exactly what I thought.
So
I just like,
What
I'm
is
out.
going on with all of you?
Zash looks at Camila while all that commotion is going on and goes, "What do you think would happen if I licked the one that Strahd touched?"
I think that's something I want to know.
Zash starts wandering off.
We are here for a sword. That is why we are here.
Does anyone remember how we came?
We need to get the sword, and we need to get the fuck out of here. This
We
place
are
is bad
here.
juju.
We are here to find a way to kill him. And that is what I am doing.
Would Zash remember the way to get to the...
I feel like
I
it was
don't know.
upstairs.
The way y'all went was from
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Zash had to drop down, but with
Yeah. Y'all dropped down from upstairs. I'm not sure if you remember how you got there or not. But I mean, you hear whispers. I mean, there are whispers calling you to the north of this hallway that you are in. There are more whispers to the north, to the northwest, to the east, to the southeast, to the northeast. There's
Zash?
voices calling you from all over.
Zash stops right about where he's at and just listens for the loudest voice.
Hmm.
Hey! Hey!
That's gonna be the loudest voice. Paul. Paul is the loudest voice.
Paul
Y'all
is
need
saying,
to
what the
chill the fuck out!
The loudest voice would be calling.
The smallest person.
I was gonna say no. It would be calling. I can't want to say Jester. It would be calling Zash, the northeast of where you are.
Zash is just going to the
Oh my
northeast
gosh.
there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
We'll follow Zash at a relatively safe distance.
Okay. All right. We're sticking together, gang.
Yes.
I don't know if I brought
I'm-
that skull. Oh, there's a skull.
I
Yeah.
am very disappointed in all of you.
Well,
Sorry.
Can I pair this with you?
everyone's always disappointed. No one's ever appointed with anyone. There's the deal with that.
Okay. I'm sorry. Terramin and Paul, are y'all investigating that same room that they just came out of? I'm sorry.
You're talking about the
Well,
one with all.
Rogue is gone right now.
I think. That,
Oh, Rogue is gone.
I think Paul is like, no. He sees everybody acting all weird, and he's just like,
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Just
what's
make-
going.
Sorry, go keep going.
Actually, Terryman walks away, and Paul's alone, and he's gonna go and touch every single one.
Oh
Awesome.
my god!
You get the same glimpse everyone else got. So you got the dodgy guy,
Hounds and
hounds from hell, and what was... I don't remember. so many rooms, so many potential gifts to give you guys.
After everyone, he just yells, "No, I do not consent," and then he walks away. but he wanted the
But
experience.
He's curious to look at it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wanted to know what the hell was going on with everybody.
Oh, the finger, the pointing spell.
Oh yeah, the finger incinerate.
Hmm.
So really quick, is this
Oh my god, I'm gonna have
I
multiples
wonder
of
if
these
that would
tokens.
have worked on.
is
Strahd.
this the statue?
Do y'all see two flaming skulls?
No,
Where do you see the flaming skull?
I don't
Nowhere.
see. Oh! I see one here, and yeah, that's it. That's the only one I see.
My god, I have like 4 of them. My roll 20 is just freaking out. All right. That's fine. Ignore the flame skulls. Every time I move a token, it multiplies. Like, oh, I just made another copy every time I move this token. Okay, so where's everyone going? Oh, we're following Zash. Is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Zash. Let me see where you are now. You are at. Oh gosh. Let me stop for just a moment, please. As I reread. Main room that y'all walked into. Okay. I'm gonna need everyone to go back into this hallway back here.
Okay.
Sorry. Again, where do you see the flame skull?
Well, the one that
Ping it for me. Okay, you
yeah.
see this one? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
move that one.
That's the one Terramin has under his control.
Yes, I have like 6 that are under Terramin's control now because when I move them, they copy. And I don't,
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're seeing.
Gotcha. Yeah, now I see him right over here.
Yeah, okay, I moved him back there. There's other ones that I'm just leaving on the field. Okay, Duvad, I'm gonna move you back with the party as well.
Oh, yeah.
She's
I
probably
my
you
God,
assume I
they're
want to be with
terrible.
them.
Tearments everywhere. Oh my God, now there's Pauls everywhere. This is. I'm gonna refresh my roll 20.
As
Yeah.
soon as people like
I'm
come
sorry.
up by me, I'm like,
I'm waiting for a rogue.
what are you doing?
A little more paranoid than usual, I take it.
You think I'm paranoid?
You're
Why would you think
certainly
why would you think I'm paranoid? What
You're
have
certainly
I done
acting
to make
like
you
it.
think of it? No. You're being evasive. What are you talking about?
I said you're acting like it, not you're
Yeah.
evasive.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What is?
I'm
He's not
sorry.
Duvad, come here.
one.
Duvad, come here right now.
Why would I come here?
Because I want to take your temperature.
My temperature is perfectly fine. How's your temperature?
Okay.
My temperature is. What the fuck is going on? I don't like any of this.
What's up, Paul? What do you want? What do you want? Huh?
I want to take your temperature to see if you're sick.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm a radical.
Medicine,
alright.
medicine check.
I'm sick.
Sick, bruh.
I also have detect magic up. I want to see if he's been bewitched.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I'm a terrible sitcom from the.
There's
70s.
no.
How dare you call bewitched terrible? Fuck you. I will
There's
have you
no,
know that Samantha the witch was delightful.
Actually, I
There's-
was thinking of I Dream of Jeannie, which was
Sorry,
worse.
go ahead, Bees.
There's no magical effect on him. Detect.
Okay, so then I
Do
will
I seem
take his
fine?
temperature.
Do I seem fine to you?
What?
Good. All right, let's go.
Sorry, my roll 20 is not being nice to me.
He rolled a 20.
What are you? Oh, medicine check. Yeah, again. He seems like himself. Just.
I would say like you notice his eyes are darting around a lot more than usual, but that
Yeah, he's twitchy, but you can't find like a diagnosis for him.
there's no medical diagnosis for twitchy.
I don't like this.
Don't like.
Why don't you like? You don't like me, Paul? Huh? This is me.
No, I don't like how everyone's all...
Okay, now I'm back. Okay, everybody is back. On the right map, everyone's only has one token, as it should be. Okay, Zash.
Yep.
He just
Zash is
spends a
making
moment
beeline.
listening, like this way, and you start heading. You feel like you need to go to the other side of this statue.
Other side of the statue, like this door over here.
Yes, but as soon as you enter this room, yeah, fireball. From the black face of the statue, out of its eye comes a fireball right at you.
So danger sense and axe.
I think so.
Oh. And I have to do a save.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm not close enough. It's actually...
And
19.
how big is this? Is a 20-foot radius. That's not big enough to hit anybody else, except for the poor wolf. So you save. Let me see if I can. Oh, I forgot that I don't have the wolf stat really because I.
The wolf stat block would probably be the same as Direwolf Zash.
Yeah, you don't play a direwolf, do you? Do you have a
Yeah.
direwolf there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Zash has
I didn't
Direwolf
get that.
Zash.
Okay, I'm gonna have this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It's good. It's good, boys, Ash.
Good boy. Good dog. Okay.
19.
Oh, you rolled for him. Beautiful. Because I rolled worse than you did. So you both save, so you'll both only take 16 points of damage.
No,
This puppy is hurt. Puppy yelps, and I think like retreats.
Yeah, because he's not controlled by Zash. He's just his friend, so he has his own mind.
Yeah. That's what it's going to do on his turn. I guess we should initiative is what we make it move. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
We can roll.
Don't forget to click your token. I'm mostly
Please.
writing myself.
Yeah, please click your token. I'm going to roll for the wolf too.
Okay,
That'd
time
be great.
out.
Get that direwolf stat block.
I don't know why I was
Okay.
here, but I put my... Okay.
I moved everyone back. You were looking at the you were taking a look, so I was going to put you in the backpack because you were like,
That's fair, because I
while
was
everyone else
wondering,
left. You were waiting for everyone else left.
How far do you want me back? Do you want me to be?
I'll put you by the door. I mean, that's put yourself anywhere you want, as long as you're in the back. If y'all want to clump up, that's a strategy.
No, you said I was in back. You said I was in back, so I'm I was over here. I don't know why you're trying to.
Yeah.
I did kind of specifically walk up next to her and him for the protection aura,
Yeah.
but I was and do I roll separately for the flaming skull, or does that go with me?
Yeah, I didn't give you a pull up this step.
So basically, from
Lucky for
Terran's
this
point of view,
princess.
I just walked up to them, and then Zash had gone around the corner, and all we see is like boosh, fireball hit, right?
Yep.
Because I can barely see.
Yeah, you definitely see a fireball though.
Yeah.
That's annoying. They don't have a soundscape for this fight. Okay. Flame Skull initiative. Is everyone else on the tracker?
Yes.
Is anyone not on the tracker? Is the question. Stupid new roll 20. Okay, everyone's on the tracker. We're just double checking. I want to go through the round and say, yeah, I'm not on the tracker. Everyone's pets or animals are on the tracker as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy. Okay, Camila.
So all I saw was like a flicker of the light from the fireball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk 5, 10 right here. Do I see anything yet?
Okay. From that angle, I know you've got eyes on every token.
Can I see like anything from this statue, like perhaps remnants of flame or something, or like from here that might have been the source of the fireball?
Yeah, that pillar is kind of in the way of your line of sight.
Okay. I'll go a little bit further up.
It's kind of perfectly like blocking you.
That's 15 feet.
Golly.
Okay. Because I don't know what I'm up against right now.
Yeah. I think you see, when you look up, looking for the source of this, you do see like remnants of like flames coming from the eyeball, and you see an old man inside the eyeball, with his hands like like he just cast a spell. Although you know, because of your devil sight, that he's in magical darkness and nobody else can see him.
Oh, snap.
And you can just barely see him because it's like an arrow slit, if you will.
Wait, he's in magical darkness?
Mm-hmm.
I Devil Sight. Oh yeah, it does go. Duh, because I have darkness. Okay.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Up there, and I'll kind of like point to where he is, and
Yeah, lucky you're in the party.
yeah. And then you'll see as well, knowing that this is a person, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Mirror Image first. So level 2 spell slot. So you'll see is like she shatters into 3 images of herself, and like there's like suddenly 3 Camilas. And let me roll a d20 really quick. Are you freaking kidding me? That's
Sexy.
my wild magic.
Hey, this is the place to do it.
All right, okay, let's find out what it is.
You just learned to summon hellhound.
Yeah.
I was muted, but I called that right when she said I'm going to roll my wild magic. I'm sitting here, I'm like,
Natural wood.
Okay, so as I split, you guys also then see my skin as it becomes monochromatic. So all the color in me is gone. It's almost like I'm black and white.
Oh, that's cool. So you're looking through the magical darkness, and you become like.
Yeah, I'm just. That's just a very weird one. It just says you become monochromatic, utterly devoid of all color. A remove curse or greater restoration spell can end this effect. But like, why? It doesn't seem to have any drawbacks other than like I'm not colorful.
That's funny. Yeah, it's this flavor. So I put that thing on you to denote your mirror images.
Okay. Perfect.
That's like a broken glass looking thing. Okay.
And
what else you got?
Let's see here. So that was my action. I used
That's an action.
movement.
That's an action.
And I can't use hex. Because that's a leveled spell. That's all I'm gonna do right now. I don't want to use my Farmer Dread yet. Not until I know for sure what this threat is.
Paul.
All right, man. Paul is going to. I mean, he doesn't see anything.
You see pitch black. She's pointing in there. You see.
I'm in back. I'm in back. I don't even see where she's pointing yet.
Yeah.
5,
and to be
10,
clear,
15, 20.
You don't even see ice holes. You just see a black face.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I able to see that face from where I currently am? After that 25 feet of movement? Or no?
Gosh. Not really. No, unfortunately
actually,
not.
I could do that, but...
Yeah, it's around the corner.
Darkness
You'll
is
have to
a
dash in there.
concentration! Oh, if we can just disrupt his concentration somehow.
So I see her pointing. Do I at least see the big statue? Because that's where she's pointing, is the face of the statue.
She's pointing at us. She's set up there.
Okay, but I can at least see like the statue.
Yeah, you see that there's a statue for sure. The statue. I guess you. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. I hate to nickel and dime you on this, but it's a big map, and you are around the corner. So this is also in your favor because you're not going to get hit by spells. So.
And the statue's about 80 feet away.
And around the corner.
I think I can end this combat really quick if I get close enough.
You can dash out this round and then stand there for a whole round.
What is the statue made of?
Stone,
amber.
Yeah.
Penises.
Penises. It's made of penises. So stupid.
I am. You are correct.
Granite.
I can definitely do something to help you with that penis thing here.
No.
Please don't. The statue is made of granite.
Oh, I've got an idea.
So granite is stone.
Correct.
You gonna do a nice stone shape?
I can do stone shape, but it's weaker in D&D than it is in Pathfinder.
Ugh.
So that was my original thought, was I could just like block up the face. So that way he's
That's
be
funny.
trapped
Or
in
you
the
could
Shield
stone.
over it.
Or you could do stone to flesh.
But
Turn
yeah,
it into a fleshy
I,
abomination. What am
giant.
I?
So yeah, I think I just need to get closer before I can really do anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my second. I'm just gonna move additional space. So another 5. We'll call it 15 because I've done several diagonals now. 20. Oh, fuck! I don't like being out in the middle of this. You know what? I'm just gonna use my. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. Fuck. I'm gonna just pray for. I think I'm still obscured. Is that accurate or no? Or can I see the face? Quote unquote.
Yeah,
clearly?
I think you're obscured. I mean,
Okay, if I'm.
I mean,
if
I
I'm
feel like-
shorter.
what are you trying to? I mean, you're trying to target the face.
No, I'm just trying to get closer, but I want to
Yeah.
put myself in such a position that he can't reach me.
I was gonna say he can't touch you directly, but any area of effect spells you're certainly in line for.
That's kind of why I wanted to hide around the corner. You
It's a
know
two
what?
bit.
I was here. I'm gonna move up here. I think like
D-
right
dash
around the.
dash around the other corner.
Yeah. Is that fair?
Sure,
Like,
sure.
okay.
But that's your thing, unless you had a bonus action.
I don't have. Well, I mean, I could do a bonus action, but you know what? I know what I'll do. 60 feet. Let's see. Let's see. As I'm. Okay, how about this? If you're amenable to this, I will run, use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, and I'm going to do it like right here, kind of at the base, because that would be about 60 feet, base of the statue,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll run around the corner.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Cool.
Go ahead and throw your weapon down there. What's the movement speed of the direwolf, Zash?
Let me pull it up for you.
And that'll be my turn. My apologies about
You're good.
how long it took.
Movement speed for the direwolf would be 50 feet.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going upstairs and trying to run away out of this place. It's upstairs now.
All right.
Puppy's gone. Next. Wait a minute. Paul went. It's Zash's turn now.
Zash. So as Zash is running, 5, 10, 15. He kind of does something that you guys haven't seen him do before. But what he does is he goes ahead and casts Absorb Elements.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Oh, you can do it after you take damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can use it on any time.
It's a reaction.
Shit!
Did I not?
I didn't know. I always thought.
I've done that a few times too, where I'm like, "What the fuck? I wish I knew this."
Okay, so instead, Zash just seems like he takes off like a bat out of hell, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast Longstrider.
So I totally thought I rolled initiative, and I guess I didn't. So
You son of a bitch.
I'm so fucking tired, man. I got like 2 hours
It's okay.
of sleep.
It's okay. We'll call it. We'll call
I'm
it.
gonna roll that for the next game.
You know what? Yeah, at the end of this round, beginning of the next round, we'll call it.
Now,
Everyone take once.
if I take a action, can I
Yeah,
still dash?
Duvad go next.
Only like 10.
No, your dash is an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Zash just
That's
seems a little
fine.
bit speedier, and he just ran right out into the center.
Oh, Longstrider is an action.
Yeah,
Cast Longstrider.
yeah,
So-
that's what I did.
So you can only move up to your Longstrider speed.
Actually, more like 30. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll let you redo it if you want to.
30,
That's what you want
yeah.
to do? You look, cast long strider
I grabbed it right.
Yeah,
goes,
5, 10,
go your 40
15.
feet.
Yeah, which is right here in the center of the room.
Okay. Beautiful. Now I will allow Duvad to go if he's ready.
Okay, so, well, honestly, I don't really know what to do.
It's a situation.
Feeling good. I think. I mean, I really don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna step back and just ready to mind favor. Neat.
I hit that on accident. Sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna heat metal on my crossbow bolts so I can shoot something and do extra damage with my next turn. And just get ready to shoot anything that pops up.
All right.
Holding a shot.
Yep, holding the shot. Heat metal on my crossbow bolts.
That's an action, isn't it? Heat metal?
Yeah, that's an
It's
action.
an action the first time, yeah. So, Terriman. And Flame Skull. Do Flame Skull.
Yeah, he tells the Flame Skull to follow him.
Flame Skull's at your side.
That is the normal movement.
Oh yeah, no, I'm ready. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay. Tell him.
We're almost there. We're almost.
It's 11:30.
Yeah, guys, I gotta go.
It's
Hi,
bedtime.
buddy. Have a good
That's
one,
right.
buddy.
Yeah, that's
Night,
the last time you're gonna act.
Yeah.
Good night, bud.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Hi, buddy. Have a
Night.
good one. You're good, my dude. You're my good.
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 We're good. Get out of my head.
I'm a good.
I'm a good.
He's gonna use a spell. I can't use that one because I gotta see him. Most of the ones I have, I gotta see him. But he's gonna try to use this ability actually here. For a bonus action, I'm gonna use Shield of Faith. So, creature of my choice within range. Which is 60 feet. I'm gonna use this on Paul.
And what is this again?
Shield of Faith gives you an extra 2 armor class.
Noise.
And then I can't do much of anything else except get ready. I do want to use this. Divine Sense. Sense of presence of strong evil. Detect the presence.
Is that an action? Okay, it is an action. So you use your action to cast this, essentially.
Yeah.
How far is the range on this thing? 60 feet of you.
Location: celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. You know, the type of celestial fiend or undead. This is a long shot, but let me see. From that's 55 feet right there.
Yeah.
55 feet. She said he was up there, right?
Yeah, he's up
Yeah. 40 feet in the air too.
40 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I might not be able to sense him from this area.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
quite reach it with that.
Okay, so he's like using divine sense, and then he used the shield of faith on Paul, and then letting the skull go.
So you tell the skull, like, do your thing?
Yeah, tell the skull to nuke above
The
the
face.
the statue. Yeah.
Awesome. Fire at the face, he says.
Well, above the statue. is
Oh,
what he'll
fire
say.
above the statue. Is a fireball? Can a fireball explode in air? This needs a target
It's
to hit.
oh,
How
it's a great question
you
actually.
can make it explode in the middle of the air, right? I don't know.
If he has to like point at the I'm imagining Terriman is imagining he's sitting on top of the statue. That's what he's imagining. But it's
Yeah,
all
any
right?
point centered on range. Okay. So you want him to throw a fireball instead of a targeted strike, which he can't see this thing, or can he see this thing?
Right. He can't see it, so I figured it'd have to be a fireball, right?
No, I
Is that
can't
just
see.
as an AOE?
Yeah, if you want him to hit him with the fireball, like by proxy, he can attempt that for sure.
Yeah, I think he'll try that.
That's awesome. And the range on a fireball is not enough to hit Zash. As the flame skull cackles maniacally and throws fireball up at this thing. It's so fun. A fireball just explodes in the face of this statue. And cast. Oh, there you go. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's a level 3 spell. Ooh. How's your saves? I failed though. That's a bad roll.
Hey.
Okay, so it's going to take the full. Well, okay, it's going to take damage.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Go,
Give it a long
little
shot.
skull. Little skull can no longer cast fireballs today,
Yeah.
but hit our
He blew his load.
unseeable.
Gotta wait at least another day.
Also,
And-
your little friend up in the statue has to keep his concentration.
Yeah, if he's rolling for concentration, you'll need to save it. Let me do a turn.
Can I roll the damage? This is the damage. Anybody have fireball?
He takes damage and I'm gonna roll it how I'm feeling.
Okay.
I love the old how I'm feeling dice.
Yeah, because I mean, I could certainly interpret this book to mean that this magical darkness effect is not something he's concentrating on. It's like a pre-existing feature of the statue.
Oh.
But maybe it's not. We'll see how I'm feeling, dice. If it rolls 69 or higher,
Nice.
then it has to roll concentration. How am I feeling? Hey, he has to roll concentration. All right.
Nice.
Bonus that saving throw. Bonus that throw. Just rolling straight con. Fails.
So you said that this was a pre-existing effect on the statue?
It's written in such a way that it probably shouldn't be concentrating. Like it can cast concentration spells, and this is not one of them that has active right now.
Time.
But the how I'm feeling
As
dice
in
is in your favor.
the
so-
statue's casting spells?
Well, what's happening is I'm allowing you to break this effect as if you
Okay.
were concentrating on it. So.
Okay.
Thank you, how I'm feeling dice. So the magical darkness is gone. You now see a featureless face with little eye holes and a little man who's like, little wizard man. I'll make him visible now.
Does the little wizard man ring any bells for any of the people that we saved in the past?
The Wizard of Oz.
No.
I would think he's unrecognizable. Old wizard man. He looks like an old wizard with a white beard and a You can barely see. Frankly, you can barely see him. He's got 3/4 cover. Remember that fight with the hag or with the witch in the how she had that cover and she was impossible to hit? That's kind of what we're doing here. Except he's in a statue instead of flying in a skull. But you can see him now.
How tall up is he?
40 feet up.
Yeah.
40 feet up.
Do you guys see my little marker? 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, she wrote 40 feet tall.
Just so
Yeah,
that
he's
I
at 40 feet
remember,
in here.
because like.
Yeah, no, because we're gonna forget. Also, mirror image. We're gonna. All right, this is how we're gonna go out. Yeah, I have to. Points a finger at Zash. And Zash, next time, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Even though it's not his round, or it is his round. It is.
Well,
It's his turn.
Oh, that's right. We wouldn't see him in the turn order. Got you. Oh my god.
Yep,
Oh
he goes
my
after the
God.
Flame Skull. This is where we're going to end, with him casting a very powerful spell at Zash. Because Zash is the only one he can see. And that's where we'll cut it off.
Oh, will Zash survive?
Better. But for those who happen to still be watching, when Blue was kind enough to actually raid the channel with over 50 people earlier.
I missed that.
Yeah, she stopped by, and all the really cool raiders stopped by. But if you happen to be still in the area, thank you so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and end it there, right?
That's it.